Hi, I'm Amy with Mountain TV here with Elle from Boost Oxygen. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good on this summer day.
Oh, great. You're here this week to talk about hypoxia. Can you tell us more about it and what it is?
Yeah, hypoxia, a lot of people haven't heard of, but they've heard of all the symptoms. Hypoxia is a deficiency in oxygen to the tissues of your body, which can be your brain, your liver, it could be your skin. All of those cells in your body that basically keep you alive is when you're deficient in it, and that's called hypoxia.
Okay. And then what causes it?
So there's tons of things that can actually cause it. You could have an illness, be it chronic illness, like asthma or emphysema, or even just, I don't know, like CF or anything like that, that will decrease your oxygen level, but also cold and flu, something that's, a passing by. Also altitude that we're really used to, that can cause a decrease in oxygen levels. And also medications. Some people take medications that will affect their oxygen levels. And intense exercise, like running a marathon, powerlifting, things like that, very, very hard on the body. That also has a decrease in oxygen levels as well.
You mentioned cold and flu, and that can sometimes decrease your lung activity, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
What are some of the symptoms?
So a lot of it is we've all felt, I think, at a certain time. Shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, that's an obvious one. Confusion, that's one thing people don't think about much, but maybe you're not making right decisions, you're getting a little bit lost on the trailhead.
Sure.
Restlessness, that could also affect your sleep. Difficulty breathing, like I mentioned, but also rapid heart rate. Sometimes your heart rate speeds up and you can feel that. Also a bluish skin, grayish color. People aren't quite as rosy when they're decreasing oxygen.
Okay, a lot of important points there. What is a good oxygen level and how can people monitor it?
Well, the great thing is that we have these oximeters, which are really nice, really easy to use. People also have watches. There's a lot of devices out there that actually monitor your oxygen level, so it's good to be aware of. It does decrease and increase all day. So you can watch it there. A typical oxygen level for a healthy person is 98 to 100%. So you want to be way up there if you're a healthy person.
Yeah.
People with chronic lung diseases like asthma or COPD or that might have a lower oxygen level at a resting rate closer to 90%. But typically you want to be way up there at 98 to 100.
And sometimes that's hard to achieve.
It is hard to achieve, and shockingly, your oxygen level goes up and down all day. So even when you use an oximeter, perhaps if you're at the doctor, looks all great, but then 10 minutes later it could drop. And it could be due to all these things, or even just the fact that you're fatigued.
True. This is an important tool to have at home as well. Where can we learn more about this?
Well, the great thing is Boost Oxygen has that learning center. So go to Boost Oxygen's website. We have a lot of information on oxygen and how to monitor it.
Okay, so much information here. Thank you so much, Elle.
Thanks for having me.
Sure.